Here we are again. Once again, we are gathered. We are here. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. On this channel, we react to gorlworld content. And is this my second live stream of the day? Yes. You're gonna start thinking I'm a loser with no responsibilities. I'm not gonna argue with you on the first point, but I definitely have responsibilities, okay? I just can't keep up. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. Actually, Chantal is lucky. Today's my rest day. So, because normally, you guys know, I have iftar, then I wait a little bit, then I go to the gym because I can't work out unless I've eaten. So, I did a cute little afternoon live stream because I'm like, okay, this fits into my schedule. So nice, so cute. Ended the live stream. Scooby needed me. I had to end it abruptly. He literally just wanted me to sit on the couch with him and watch him sleep. Okay, we did that. We did that. I submitted my taxes. That was fine. It was good. I put the laundry in. I had my iftar. And I'm just, I'm trying to digest my iftar. I'm like, okay, nice. I don't have to go to the gym today. Maybe I'll read. Maybe I'll watch a show. And I'm like, and then I go on Kick because, okay, I can't help it. I went on Kick, I guess because I'm a loser. I went to check in on Kick and she's not going to Malaysia. I literally just booked my flight in March. But look at my shirt. Do you guys like my new shirt? Can you guess? Can you guess what breed dog is my favorite? Like I actually feel like the baddest bitch in the shirt. Like, I feel like nothing I have ever worn has made me look as stunning as this. Like, nothing. So I have that going. So I'm like, no, I need to jump on this because I started watching a little of her crying on Kick, and I'm like, I'm not doing this alone. And I cannot wait for the Barbecue Chillin' recap. No offense to Barbecue Chillin'. Love you, Barbecue Chillin'. You do a great service, but I can't wait 18 hours. I'm sorry, I can't. Okay, I can't and I won't. So we're just gonna do this now, okay? Now I actually look like a skater boy. Okay, I'm just, at this point, I'm a skater boy. And it's 1997. Oversized tee with my long bob. Let's just get into it. Let's get into it. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thanks for being here. If you already watched this, honestly, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. No spoilers.
Something good comes out of it, then good. But I'm afraid, it's not just that. I'm just like...
Oh, but I can drink water now. Alhamdulillah.
I just really don't want to feel like I don't want to go to Malaysia because every day I just feel like all this pressure to change and become someone new.
New
Just
year,
so
new
I can
you?
go. And I realize I need so
Hi,
much
lover.
more help than
Hi, Sir Austin.
I thought. I feel like he doesn't understand that I can't just change my mental health and my binge eating disorder overnight. It's not just gonna help with a diet and walking on the fucking treadmill for 20 fucking goddamn minutes.
Fuck that treadmill. Fuck that treadmill. What? What did the treadmill do to you? Is this because of the man that was on the treadmill in the background of your video that one time? I'm sorry, what? Okay.
And I don't want that pressure on myself. When I say I want peace in my life, I want it from that too. I left Syria because I for many reasons, and one of them was feeling inadequate as a woman because of all these fucking pressures. And for what? To go to a country that's friggin' 90...
Oh, fried plastic. I was fasting. I broke my fast at 5:45. But now I broke my fast. Hold on. There is a detractor in my chat right now. There is a detractor. I'm trying to find them. Because I need to name and shame. Someone in the chat said I look like the boy from Clueless. Like, you're a detractor, but you're also accurate. So, because of the accuracy, you're spared today. But also, is she really crying about the treadmill? Girl, give us something better. Give us something better.
27% humidity that I don't even really want to go to.
The tone knob, I just woke up and they have 5 things I have to do all at the same time. That was one hell of a nap. That is so real.
Anyways.
Girl.
There's pressure to be a good Muslim. There's pressure to be a good woman. There's pressure to be demure, to lose weight, to be this, to be that, to be this, to be that. And I feel like people who really love me and care about me wouldn't put that pressure.
Who? Name names. Name them. Name them. Who genuinely? And I'm not saying this to be cute. I'm not saying this to be mean-spirited. Name the people that love you for who you are. Give me a list. Give me a list. Give me a list. Who? Who? And also everything you're describing, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really don't feel bad. It's adulthood. Oh, I feel pressure. I have to pay my taxes. I feel pressure. I have to pay the light bill. I feel pressure. I have to show up for my friends and actually listen to them because they listen to me. I feel pressure. I have to take the trash outside. I have to drag it out on trash day and I have to drag the bin back inside. I feel pressure. I have to walk my dog multiple times a day because I chose to put him in my life. What you're describing are just like human things. Pressure to be healthy. Okay. If you don't want to be healthy, then just don't want to be healthy. And then you won't feel pressure. If you don't want to be Muslim, then just don't be Muslim. And then you won't feel the pressure to be Muslim. So easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like if I wanted to go to a federal prison, I just wouldn't pay taxes. It would be like so cute. I'd be like, actually, I don't feel pressure to pay taxes. I'm trying to like go to Club Fed. So easy. That's it. Like I solved your problems.
On me. And if it's just because he doesn't understand what it's like, then maybe he's not the right person to be with.
That's, you know, he's a bad person. He's not the right person to be with because he doesn't understand. Not because of the way that he speaks about women. No. Not because he cheated on you multiple times. No. Not because of the red room. No. Not because he bounces barbells. Those are 4 very legitimate reasons to drop someone, okay? If you bounce barbells, if you were lifting gloves to the gym for a 20-pound barbell, you're dropped. You're dropped, okay? If you cheat, you're dropped. If you speak about women in a misogynistic way, you're dropped. All of those are valid reasons that happened way before right now. BG is a paid actor. Hi, everyone that's just joining. Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming in. I should be at the jami' right now, okay? Right now, post iftar, I should be at the masjid praying. Yet here we are.
Hi. Oh, I love you. Where are you going? Oh, give me a hug. I need you right now.
Weird. Wait, that was like a break in the Matrix. Hold on, my face was covering it.
Where are you going? Oh, give me a hug. I need you right now.
Are you crying? Are you laughing? Are you crashing out? Oh, I forgot about his poop fetish. Wow, so much stuff has happened. How did I forget about that? Hi, Heather. Hi, Ramen Noodles. Susan 69. Hi, Skank.
Like I know I need to
I need you to look at, you see how there's light coming at her? She's drinking the water before iftar. So she didn't fast today. I was out here in my live stream parched. Okay, I was parched. Low energy. Because I'm being good, I'm fasting. The light is literally hitting at her from the window. So you know the sun hasn't set. You know the sun hasn't set. And she's like, let me come on live stream so that if anyone else is fasting, they can see me drink water and get more thirsty. Rude.
I need to like get my health together, but like,
Why is that something to cry about? Like, I'm trying to be skinny. You don't see me crying about it. I'm trying to be built like Zara Larsson in the Midnight Sun era. You don't see me crying about it. I just do crunches.
having all this pressure last minute just like isn't it? I don't like feeling inadequate. I don't like being, you know, with someone who some of their family doesn't approve of. Like, why do I have to put myself through that?
I agree with you, girl. I 100%
Why do I have
agree
to
with
put
you.
myself through that? What for? I'm
yeah.
42. And I'll always have that like insecurity, and I just don't want it anymore. Like, it's just not worth it for me when I could be with somebody easily who doesn't require all of these things.
Easily? I need someone to tell me where you buy this audacity from. Okay, where you buy it. I'll pay for shipping. I'll pay you if you tell me where I can buy this audacity. I will 100%. I'll give you a cut. No problems. I need this audacity at work. I need this audacity. Oh, I'm sorry if the squeaking is loud. I need this audacity in my work, in my personal life. Like, I really don't think that I could get whoever I want at any point. And I feel like my life is a lot more stable. What is this audacity where, like, I can get any man I want at any point? Well, what if the man doesn't want you? What if you're not his type? What if he likes a blonde girl? Like, what are you gonna do about it then?
Things.
Here for fun? We're here for fun. She's not here for fun. We're here for fun. She's canceling Malaysia and she's having a mentee bee. She's having a mentee bee. We're having a good time. Welcome. Thanks for being here. We just started. Ish.
You know what I mean?
Susan 69. She knows her worth. Exactly. I'm sorry. I feel like I missed something between all the crying. Rice pudding. Thank you so much for that. But she can walk for 20 minutes. Exactly. Why couldn't she just do 20-minute increments all up and down Malaysia? 20-minute increment. Well, she only walks 20 minutes every 3 days. So if they plan enough days in Malaysia, they'll get a full day's worth of walking. It's called math. Very easy. Thank you, Rice Pandu. Oh, wait. Do we have a new member? Do we have a new skank? Buffy Brown 1619.
Go fuck yourself.
You have a small dick.
Hi.
You know what I mean?
I literally don't.
I have no idea. He doesn't tell me anything about his family or anything like that. You know?
But listen, Chantal, I agree with you. You should not be with someone whose family doesn't approve of you or you feel insecure. Like, why? Like, genuinely, why? Even though I don't like you or your personality, I don't want to say I don't like you. That feels kind of mean to say to her, I don't like her. I feel weird saying I don't like her. Is that weird? Have I drank the Kool-Aid? I feel weird saying I don't like her when I do content about her. Because, like, a part of me must is intrigued by her. Okay, I'm not going to go down that, side conversation. Back to what I'm saying. I agree. I don't think you should be with someone where you constantly feel insecure. We've all, from day one, all of us, even reaction channels that you would argue say very harsh things about you, they've all from day one been like, drop that bitch. Drop him like a hot potato because he's using you. So I agree with that. I just am burnt out. I'm so burnt out from this point of conversation because you always go back to him. If we knew you in real life, I'm sure everyone at some point has had a friend like this. They're always complaining about something and they never want to do anything about it and they always end up going back. And it's just to be on the receiving end of that is very frustrating. So, hi Izzy! We're stream sniping. Yes.
Yeah.
Don't start catching feelings. I try to always kind of be nice to her because I feel like there's enough discourse online that's like going after her for every single thing. And I don't know. I guess it feels inauthentic to trash on her for everything when most of my content is about her. So that's my only tea for me personally. But it's a journey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, let me speed her up. Why are we like
I
watching
don't know
her?
what I'm gonna do. I just feel like
Hi, Gorlick.
I don't really want to go.
Yeah, exactly,
I
Em.
feel
Very
like
draining.
I'm not gonna be comfortable, like in my own skin. I feel like I'm always gonna be judged.
But you're going to Malaysia. His family's not in
You know what I
Malaysia.
mean?
His family's not in Malaysia unless it's a family trip. Is this a family trip?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be a Kiki.
Right teardrop. Yeah. Tree lady.
By the way, the title of the stream is I'm not going to Malaysia. I do not want to go to Malaysia, something like that.
I know. I need like a good 2 or 3 years to really change my life. You know?
Girl, no, I'm so sorry for what I'm about to say. I don't think you have that kind of time. And I guess you can say that for anyone. Like, I can say that to myself because we don't know when we die, right? Like, that is kind of like a blessing. We don't know that. So at any point could be the last moments for either of us. I don't know. I would just feel a sense of urgency. I mean, like, I feel like I'm getting old, okay? I'm gonna turn 30 later this year, and I feel like I have no time. I'm running out of time. So I can't imagine being 42 in the state that you're in. Like, when she says things like this, it's not that, okay, maybe realistically, the amount of labor would naturally take 2 to 3 years. I just don't get a sense of urgency from her. And it's frustrating that I, as someone very external and far away from her personal life, feels more urgency about her health and the state of her being than she is. Because if she was someone in my actual life, I'd be like, girl, yesterday, last week, last year, a decade ago. What do you mean 2 to 3 years? No, that's not an acceptable answer for yourself. You can't be that, I don't know what the word is, but like, you need to challenge yourself more.
He doesn't get that. He thinks I can just diet these problems away. And he makes me feel so bad. Like, you know, how many times did I tell you to get your health in order in Kuwait? Like 3 years wasted of it. Like, oh, nice, thank you. No, he doesn't want me skinny. He just wants me to be able to, like, be comfortable in Malaysia and healthy.
Ramen Noodles, thank you so much for the super chat. But I would walk 0 miles and I would walk 0 more just to be the woman who walked exactly 0 miles to fall down at your door. Is that a song lyric? Or you mean she's gonna walk 0 miles? Oh, it is a song. Oh, it's the Justin Bieber song. Oh, it's the Justin Bieber song. Wait, how does it go? Oh, 10,000 miles. Well, that doesn't apply because she's on scooting speed, okay? So she's not walking, she's scooting. And she's got some speed on those scoots. Speed on the scoots. Thank you for the super chat. That took me way too long to get.
Honestly, what brought it on is just like...
Y'all, Malaysia's not in the Middle East.
You know...
Oh, it's an 80s song? It's not the Justin Bieber song, 10,000 Miles? Was that a Justin Bieber song? I have no memories of the 80s. Or the 90s, if I'm being real. My earliest memory might be 2002? I don't know.
I ended up eating not something too great for lunch. And, I felt really guilty, and I thought, like, how...
Oh, you had lunch! Oh, you had lunch! Hold on. Here's my Quran. Okay? Because it's Ramadan. Here's my Quran. I'm just gonna check really quick to find the verse where it says that during Ramadan you can eat lunch. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. What surah do you think it would be in? I'm just checking because I don't remember that. from my hifz classes, from my Islamic schools, like when we had to study the Quran. I personally don't remember that. Because maybe I've been doing this wrong, because you're wearing a hijab online fully, and you're just referencing lunch? Oh, so you didn't fast. Okay. Got it. And here's the thing, I believe that she has enough things that she could get medically exempt. Totally medically exempt. It's not for nothing. You have to be feeding someone. You have to make sure that you're donating money, that you have to make sure that you are doing like enough. It's not just you're exempt, you don't fast, and that's all. No, you have to donate. You have to make sure that you're feeding someone else during that day that you're not fasting. It's not just a blanket, I'm gonna get lunch. So pray tell, what did you get for lunch? While some of us were out here actually struggling, okay? Going to work. Some of us go to work while we're fasting and make decisions at work. Some of us like hold meetings. Some of us give presentations.
I felt really guilty, and I thought, like, how mentally really guilty.
I need to know what you ate. I need to know what you ate for lunch.
I felt really guilty, and I thought, like,
What did you eat, though?
How mental, you know. I ended up eating not something too great for lunch, and
okay, she's not saying, yeah, she's saying she ate something not too great for lunch. Okay, great. It's not, like, then what's the point? Like, what's the point?
I felt really guilty, and I thought, like, how mentally messed up I am, and like I can't focus on the trip. Like,
I'm pretty sure that's haram. Actually, it's probably not haram, but it's gotta be. We gotta work on that. We gotta, as a community, as a Muslim community, we gotta make this haram.
All I feel is like guilt every single day. Like I should be going up 19 flights of stairs. I should be doing this. I should be doing that.
Stair stepper. Imagine Chantal on the stair stepper every day, because her butt is already huge. Imagine if it got lifted up. It would be crazy. Sorry, this is so haram. What did you eat for lunch, girl? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure.
What is the pressure,
Right,
though?
it should not be a competition. It should not be like...
What is the pressure, though? Like, I don't understand, because you can like, you're in Canada, like you're telling me that you can't find any like liberal to moderate Muslims that you can like chill and vibe with? Really? Because a lot of Muslims I know, they drink. They do all kinds of stuff. It's stuff that I wouldn't do. So there's all types. And then there are some that I feel like are judgy, just like in any other culture or religion. And then they judge me, and that's it. Like, I don't understand. Like, nothing comes after the judging. Like, they judge me probably for not wearing a hijab or conducting my life in a certain way, and then literally nothing happens after that because it ends at the judging. Like, they don't come into my house. So what is all this pressure?
Thailand, he would make me feel so bad about myself. Like, oh, I'm gonna go for a walk. You can't go for a walk because you can't walk that far.
I mean, yeah, that's a bad thing to say to someone, because he's obviously like making fun of your lack of mobility, and that's clearly an issue for him. And listen, I'm not like defending him or taking his side, because he got with you to scam. It's frustrating that you have never seen that, even though people have explicitly told you.
I don't want to work with Keem. They're all fake shit arseholes also.
True.
To be honest.
True. Agree.
I told Yo Mama the dates that I was traveling. He fucking says it live.
Well,
What the fuck is wrong with you?
He's like from the bottom of the barrel. What does Alex from Alex's Shook say? The underbelly of gorlworld? What does he say? No, he has like a phrase for like, they're like the bottom of the barrel of gorlworld. Barely even. I guess I don't even know if I would call him gorlworld. I mean, in conclusion, he's terrible. He's a terrible person.
I trusted him, Nina. It was private.
Why would you trust him?
You know what I mean? That was my dumb mistake. Yeah, probably teardrops. And that's why I'm sad, because I wanted to go. But
did you want or did you not?
I don't know. I was so like excited for it. But now I'm just not sure. Because I asked myself this. If I was disabled, like if I really couldn't change in time and I needed to bring my mobility device or whatever, like I would never go to Malaysia with that, but would he still want to go with me? Probably not. Yeah, just the idea of it, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, I think it's okay to have a boundary. Like, I can't be in a relationship with someone that has never had a job history, for example. I can't be in a relationship with someone who actively has a specific type of addiction. I think that's okay to have those boundaries. The reason that I don't apply any of those to Salah is because he literally knew so much about her. The average person, like when you go out in the street and you're trying to find someone to date, and unless they're like live stream their life in the way that Chantal does, you have no real data point apart from what they present about themselves. Salah was in the unique position where he had a catalog, a multi-year long catalog about her, and he still decided to date her. I'm sorry, buddy. All on you. All on you. It's really hard for me to feel bad for you. I feel bad for your family that you put them in this position, that you like outed their whole tea and their whole situation. I don't feel bad for you. You knew exactly how she... What did you think she was gonna do? Go hiking with you? Hi, Pink Stars. Thank you. You too.
Yeah. Go through all these changes and troubles only to possibly be accepted, or like what the fuck for? I don't need anyone to accept me. I'm enough myself. And honestly, I'll just surround myself with people who accept me for how I am. Like, go live your life.
I mean, true. The only people that I really need to, like, I guess, accept me first is myself, and then is my parents. And then is my parents, I guess. Yeah. Like, at the base of it, those are, like, the most important, right? I mean, for me. I'm just saying for me. Yeah, I don't need random, like, people to accept me. But I think there was something there. Oh, Arna, hi! Hold on, there was something there that I missed that I want to talk about.
Go through all these changes and troubles only...
There we go. There we go. She's saying very clearly the juice is not worth the squeeze. It's not. It's not. The Tropicana, not worth it. It's not worth the labor. It's not. The Tropicana orange juice is not worth the squeeze. You want me to get on a treadmill? You want me to lose weight? You want me to improve my life? You want me to address my comorbidities? You want me to strengthen my heart? Improve my quality of life? For what? For what? It's not worth it. Just for a little trip that I'm not even really excited to go on, it's not worth it. That mindset is what's hindering your entire life. I cannot believe you have that mindset.
to possibly be accepted, or...
No, it's not even like you are attaching... maybe that's her problem. Maybe her problem is that she doesn't think of health as health. She thinks of it as aesthetic. And so for her, it's not about getting healthy. It's because I feel like most people are like, I want to lose weight so I can be healthy. I want to build muscle so I can retain my bone density in my later years. I want to cut out drinking for for cognition, for my brain health, right? I feel like most functional adults, they attach those habits with health. And then also we like, to look a certain way. I think that's completely valid. But perhaps for her, it's so much about how she looks that she doesn't correlate it with health, because she's just saying, I'm just going to do all this, lose all this weight to be accepted, because visually I will be, look different. So they'll accept me. But for what? But I don't feel like that's a healthy way to go about it, because when you start associating these habits with health and longevity, then it really becomes about you, because it's your health. It's your long-term care. It's your later or end stage care that you're considering. You being accepted in society or by these people, that can come later. But your health is for you.
Or what the fuck for? I don't need anyone to accept me. I'm enough myself. And honestly, I'll just surround myself with people who accept me for how I am.
Who? Name names.
Live your life.
I hate when people do this. Just name names. Name names. Who are you going to start? How are you going to meet them? At the crochet club? You dropped crochet. Where are you going to meet all these people that accept you? I'm not saying no one's going to accept you, not at all. I think there's people for everyone in this world. I'm just saying like who and where and like what's your plan to acquire them? Like where, what kind of socials, like what kind of book clubs are we going to? What kind of socials? Like, are we doing like dance classes? Like where are we finding these individuals? Are we doing like a walking club, like the Parks and Rec? Like where? Town hall? Where are we going? Who are these people? Because she didn't say person. She said people. She said crowd.
Go live your life how you want with somebody without problems. That's it.
Everyone has problems though. Like everyone.
I didn't divorce you because I still love you. Okay, well, if you love someone, you don't put conditions on them and pressures. And honestly, like...
no, I'm sorry. Love is not unconditional. Love is not unconditional. The only time love is unconditional is to my dog. Okay, because he's an innocent creature. That love is unconditional. Probably, I don't have kids, but probably if you have kids, you might feel like that love is unconditional. No, but my part, it's not unconditional. If you start getting funny, it's conditional on you not getting weird. It's conditional on you not doing XYZ behaviors. It's conditional on... Wow, she has like no adult like these are thought processes that I can see an adolescent girl having, like a 13-year-old girl. Yeah, I feel like I can imagine myself in the 7th grade if you asked me what love meant, to be like someone that sticks with you like no matter what. No matter what. But now as an adult, no, that's weird. So she's stunted, very, very stunted.
She was never enough for him. Thanks for the gift, mood swings. That's what I'm saying, you know?
Exactly. No, certainly no unconditional love for a poop fetish man village loser. Loser. I feel kind of bad calling people losers because, I don't know, I feel like it's unfair to losers. You know what I mean? Like why is loser inherently negative? Like, I have felt like in points of my life, I was a loser. And I don't want people to make fun of me because I'm a loser. I just, like, there have been times in my life where I just want someone to see me as a loser. Like, Falafel, yeah, like, you're a loser. And, like, I see that you're growing and you're changing, but I'm not gonna, like, set you aside just because you're a loser. So it feels, like, hurtful to, like, for losers. And I just relate to, I guess, the loser community. I don't know what this says about me.
I battle I don't want to talk about. And I don't want to turn into a Salah bashing session. It's just about that specifically. I don't feel like I want to go at all. And who knows if we even will be able to because of everything going on. But I don't know. Thank you, Mena. Thank you, Star Twinkle.
Exactly, puppeteer conspiracy. As a loser, please don't compare me to her. No, like, okay, you guys get what I'm saying. Like, I feel kinship with, like, loser ability. I feel like that's like a fluid state that I do step into at times, and I spend time there. You get it. No, you guys get it. I'm so glad that you get it.
Yeah, I need to fix myself, like, the proper way. I can't, like, guilt myself into, you know, it's just like binge eating disorder, food addiction, all these things are not fixed with 20 minutes of treadmill. Like,
agree.
You know?
Agree.
And that's why I feel like all this, like, pressure and guilt and, like, shame that I just can't do it. Like, you know, I feel like nobody understands.
I mean, I don't know. That's also, like, you must not get out much because, I don't know, myself and the other adults I run into, we're all going through stuff. I feel like every person I run into is going through something. At work, at home, on the street, the mailman. Like, everyone is going through something. Everyone has stuff going on. And sometimes when people share things with me, I don't understand that situation because I've never been into it. I've never been in that situation. But I still, like, empathize. And sometimes when I tell people about something, they don't understand. Like, they can't understand. But I still feel like they care and they're empathizing. So for you to say statements like no one understands, like, you must not be interacting with adults. I don't know. Maybe all the adults I know are just, we're all going through it. Maybe in the northeast of the United States of America, we're just going through it. So maybe that's geographically unique to me, and otherwise people in Canada are thriving. In which case, how do I get there? How do I get to be like you? You're not that unique. Like, exactly. Like, it's really not, it's not that unique to you. The issues that you've had, what I will say is that the issues that you've had have been very, very consistent. And so, again, it's kind of hard to feel bad for you. It's the same problems. You've just never fully, like, I feel like the level of problems that you have, Chantal, it's like you need to burn the house down. Like, the structure in which you have lived in, the borders, like the walls that you have created around your life and the comfort in which you're operating within them, like that has to be burnt to the ground and rebuilt, because every aspect of your life seemingly is dysfunctional. But you're not willing to do that. And I think the frustration is that you know all of these things, and perhaps Allah is confronting you and saying, you're not moving fast enough for how dire your situation is. And you being forced to confront that reality, I think is very bothersome to you. And I think that's also why therapy, that you've been very avoidant about therapy. It's not that you've gone to therapy and you've fallen out of it. You've been avoidant to even go into it. And I think it's because every time you consider or get close to thinking about your problems or the root of your hurt, you can't handle it, and so you step back. But you can handle it. You absolutely can. People have gone through worse things that heal more than you. So you absolutely can. And the testament to that is that you have definitely done difficult things, okay? You went to Syria. You uprooted your entire... Okay, it's crazy. What you did was absolutely crazy, but you can absolutely change your life. You can absolutely, like, stare right at the hurt of your upbringing, of your childhood, of whatever it is. You can absolutely look that dead in the eye and confront it and talk about it, because you have done difficult things that we've seen. But I guess in those situations, it was worth it because it was a man. You have to look at yourself and be like, that's where I'm going to run towards that. In the same way that you ran to Syria, in the same way that you ran to a crackhead's house and you were knocking on it and you put yourself in danger for a CPAP machine that you purposefully left there, you have to be able to look at yourself and be like, I am running towards that. But you keep, as soon as you get close to it, you back off.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Nina. I appreciate that.
I'm not going through something with the mailman. I'm saying my mailman. He's going through it. He's seen some tough times.
Exactly, teardrop. He's never had to deal with anything like this. Thank you, Nina, so much. Thank you, Short Buzz. I know he doesn't get it. And, like, I can't be around that anymore. I can't do that to myself. Right, Marshmallows. That's what I fear. No, but I should feel beautiful. Like, that's the problem. Like, I feel like it's, like, conditional or something, and it shouldn't be. Like, just because you have an eating disorder, you have addiction problems, you have mental health problems, doesn't mean that you're less worthy than anyone else.
I agree, but what are you talking about, bro?
Relax, yeah. You too, legend. Yeah. Thanks, saucy girl. Mental health services, yeah. It's just overwhelming. Yeah.
What are we doing, Chantal? Like, what are we doing?
Right. It's like he's ashamed of, like, you know, my weight, my problems. And I can't be with someone like that. You know what I mean?
No. Never been in that position.
People in my life who just care about me no matter what.
I sort of feel bad laughing about this, but not really. She was doing all of this during iftar. Like, during iftar, like when Muslims normally would gather to break their fast, she was doing this. You could have been eating. That's one of your favorite things to do.
Pizza's like that. I mean, we don't have romantic inclinations or feelings for one another, but he never.
Oh,
ever
really? Are
me.
now? Okay. Okay.
Thanks, Silent Dragonfly. Right, you're right, Scrape. It, like, alienates it. Thanks, Teardrop. Yeah, true.
Thanks, Teardrop. By the way, for the newcomers, look at my shirt, newcomers.
Yeah. Thanks, Okie Bogie.
It's like show and tell. I'm so proud of it. I didn't even make this. I just bought it.
Yeah, now maybe I'll try Overeaters Anonymous now that I believe in a higher power. Because before, what really got to me was the spiritual, like, aspects of it. I don't know. But I know I have a lot to do. I need, like, I know I have to do a lot. And, oh, really, girl? Cancel you.
Yeah, that was definitely an asshole move on part of your mama. Is that doxing? I mean, I think that she's dumb for doing that. For sharing with him or trusting him, but it's also like not good that he did that.
I don't need him. I don't need him. I don't.
Oh, this is not Scooby.
I'm totally sufficient on my own.
This is like one of his ancestors, I guess, some basset.
Thank you, Pizza.
So last wife is pregnant? Oh, wait, no. You're just spreading false rumors, but could be. Oh, I hope not. I hope not. I would not want him to be tied up to a lady when he's like running around like this.
That's what I feel like, Deb, yeah. I don't think he's a bad person. I just don't think, yeah, he does infantilize me a lot. I just don't think that we're right for each other, really, if I'm honest. Honestly, I don't feel like I'm right in any Muslim community. I feel so judged. Like,
how many Muslims have you actually met, like, in your community? Because there's all types. There's all types. And I feel like you can say this about, like, any community. Like, whenever, if you go to a space where there are very, very religious people and you're not very religious, you're going to be judged. I don't know what to tell you. Like, that's a thing. You don't think I don't get judged? You don't think that happens to me? But I don't paint it under, like, a huge, like, that's just such a ridiculous thing to say. It's such a ridiculous thing. That would be like if I said, some of the extended friends or family members of my in-laws that are Polish Catholic are upset I'm not Catholic. Like, I'm sure they wanted their, my partner to be with a girl that was, like, Catholic, preferably Polish Catholic. Am I gonna come here and say all Polish people are exactly the same? They're all so judgy. I feel so judged. No, that's ridiculous. That makes no sense. I recognize that there is, like, different kinds of people in every single community. And I've met enough other Polish people to know that each person I've met has been unique. Because each person I've met has been separate from the other person.
yeah, teardrop. He's just a product of how he was raised and born and his beliefs and stuff like that. But why would I want to be with someone whose family doesn't like me, like, or approve? Like, why would I want to put myself through that insecurity all the time? You know? He is who he is, yeah.
And also, why are you... I honestly feel like you're forcing yourself into this whole, like, Islam thing. I don't feel like it's... And I say this as someone that's Muslim and practicing, right? So, like, I'm not necessarily saying this to discourage you. It just doesn't feel genuine. And I feel like, in a way, I feel for you, because if something doesn't feel genuine, you're gonna feel like you're changing yourself unnecessarily because, like, it's inauthentic. So why... I don't know, like, why force it? Why not... I mean, I guess it's hard for me to, like, clearly think about it in this way because I've never been in that position. But I would think that if you're trying to convert, I would think that first I want to learn everything about this belief system and then I'll decide if I want to convert. I feel like you converted and then you were like, let me start learning. Like, doesn't make any sense. Makes no sense. Do you and your husband make Polish food? I've tried making pierogies before. I like pierogies. I like gołąbki. Oh, I like lecho. Am I saying it right? Lecho? It's like a soup that has a bunch of vegetables and cabbage and kielbasa. And my in-laws make turkey kielbasa for me because I don't eat pork.
Culture is not Islam. I know it's so hard, Star Twinkle. It's so hard to keep that in mind, you know?
Melomanka. Yeah, I get that. Because it's personal experience.
Yeah. He needs me to, like, be more mentally stable so I don't freak out like I did in Syria, you know? But, like, he doesn't realize, like, a lot of my...
Oh, I like kapusta a lot, too.
Security comes from what he did to me in the past.
So insecurity began the day that you met Salah? No, girl, you've been insecure from before. You've been like this from before. You've been showing up at people's doors. Bang, 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 bang. I need my CPAP. You've been doing that from way before. Way before.
And then he's not even willing to like be, super comforting about that. Like, just move on, blah, blah, blah. Like, like, no.
Oh, Lecho is Hungarian? Okay.
Just over that shit. I'm over that feeling. Like, maybe what happened just really fucking ruined it. Like, from the get-go. Like, there's just so many things I harbor that, like, why am I putting my nervous system through all of this trauma and then all of this pressure to be this perfect wife for somebody that's, like, why? Like, why? Like, I need to just focus on myself. I don't
Walking
know.
20 minutes a day makes you a perfect wife? I mean, I guess. I don't, like, perfect wife, how? You're not even living on the same continent. Where is the pressure? Where is the pressure?
Yeah, you're right. Like, when somebody betrays your trust, it's so hard. Exactly, teardrop, yeah.
I mean, I like, I do understand what she's saying, because that is, it's true that this, like, that is the mentality of a lot of Arab families. You don't just marry the person, you marry into the family. That's true. And that can come, and a lot of times there is an unfair pressure and responsibility placed on the woman. 100% that's true. Like, that is like a cultural thing that I cannot deny. And it's just that different families, obviously, like, some families are more religious than others. So if that doesn't work for you, then you just don't marry into that family. But there's 100% more of a pressure on the woman to, like, immediately have kids. For example, I married someone outside of my culture. That was an odd and not popularly received thing to do in my family, in my extended family. But you know what? It's my life at the end of the day, and I know that as long as I'm a good person and I am respectful of my culture within boundaries, it's going to be what it's going to be. Because there are some things that are in my culture that I don't subscribe to, I don't do, and I don't participate in. And I'm sure they think it's disrespectful, but, like, at a certain point, there's a boundary. Okay, I don't, like, blanket respect everything in culture just because it's a culture. Because I utilize my critical thinking, and if something doesn't make sense to me, I'm not doing it. So you can just, like, use your logical reasoning and be like, okay, when it comes to this thing in Arab culture, Salah, I understand it and that makes sense and I'll try to be respectful, but certain things I'm not going to do. And if he's not okay with that, to kick him to the curb. So I understand what she's saying, because a lot of times when women marry someone, they marry into the family and they're expected to do a lot of labor and start popping out kids. I didn't do that. I'm 30 and I didn't do that. And yeah, that's weird, because depending on, what kind of like my Arab family that live back home, not that live in the US, I'm old. I'm very, very old. Like some of them probably think there's something wrong. They can't fathom that a woman would rather progress her career and put off having kids, because that is not normal to them. And when we have those conversations, yeah, they think it's weird. They're like, girl, you're weird as hell. And I'm like, yeah, but you know what? I don't have a toddler screaming for me back home. So I'll be weird in the peace and quiet of my house. And if she interacted with more Arabs, she would have those conversations. And you're going to realize that sometimes they're low-key judging you. And then other times, they kind of wish that they had some more of that autonomy or more of those options and more of those choices. And you just have to find your community. Because there is all kinds of Arabs. There's all kinds of Muslims. Like, that's so unfair for you to, like, label a group of people just in one fell swoop. Because I would hate if I went out and I met friends, that are American that are not Arab or Muslim. I would hate for them to assume that, like, I'm not going to be a good friend to them because I'm Muslim, or, like, they can't tell me about their gender orientation or their sexuality or how they live their life. I would hate for them to assume that. I would understand it maybe at the beginning, but then I would hope that over time they would know that I'm supportive of all of those things. You just got to get out more. You literally just have to get out more, Chantal.
Yeah, I know.
And Salah is not worth all this.
I agree. And I'm just really seeing that today. And it's just hard.
He's not hot enough. He's not tall enough. He's not rich enough.
Like, trying so hard to live to make him proud and happy. Like, it's so ridiculous.
Exactly, M325. Exactly. They both came with ulterior motives. Scammer meets scammer.
Anyways.
Exactly. It's because she fetishizes it, Izzy.
Teardrop. I know. Don't worry. I'm not worried about that with those people right now. Just you guys. Thank you, Magic Hat.
You know what's really funny? Actually, like of all of the lifestyle choices that I've made, you know what actually sometimes weirds out my extended family the most is that I have a dog in my house that occasionally sleeps in my bed. I'm like, y'all see how I live the rest of my life? And that's the thing that you think is weird? I married a random white guy who's like very white. And you think Scooby-Doo sleeping in the bed is weirder? That's very weird for Arabs. Like it's very, and I'm sure like for other cultures, but like you know, we like they like dogs and they do have like the village dogs, but like in your house that you call your baby and sleeps on your bed and gets tucked in, that blows their mind. Like, yeah, that's my child.
Thanks, Blair. Whose birthday? Oh, happy birthday! I hope you have a good time. Thank you.
Although a lot of Arabs get dogs down in their house, like.
Who's okay with you farting on camera?
That's
I don't
becoming
think
a
most
thing.
men would be, especially Muslim men.
I've never heard it, like, I was gonna say I've never heard of this, but I don't really talk to other Muslim men about how they feel about their partners farting on live stream. That's like a specific conversation point that's never occurred naturally in any conversation I've had in my entire life on planet Earth, and perhaps even my past lives, if those are a concept. I just don't think that's a thing. I really don't think that this is like a religious thing. I think it's just gross. I don't like the Salah. When Salah says it to you, is he saying like it's haram? He's probably just saying like aib. I like, if I can think of what word he's saying in Arabic, it's probably aib, which is like it's shameful. I don't think he would say like haram, which means like it's a sin. I think he would say aib, like that is shameful. Or like illit adab. That's the phrase that we say. Illit adab. You have a lack of manners. So if someone is picking their nose in public, that's illit adab. Like if you're like being like too PDA, illit adab. A lack of manners. That's what I would say.
You know what? Screw all men then in that case. Hi, Cheesy Yum Yum. Let me ask ChatGPT.
Men in the chat? She's gonna jump you. Men in the chat? She's coming for you. I thought, wait. Wasn't she like be thirsty for men the other day? And now she's like, screw all men. Now she's anti-men. Now she's anti-men, even though before she was all about men. Okay, I don't know.
Is it haram or a sin to fart as a woman in public?
No.
Happy birthday, alien. No, farting as a woman in public is not haram and not a sin. It's not a moral sin. It's a bodily function.
Yeah. I could have told you that. I just did.
Culture often gets mixed with religion. Farting is not sinful. There's no verse in the Quran saying farting is haram. There's no hadith saying women farting is sinful.
Right. Right.
Well, we can, yeah.
We can fact check, because you know what? I actually own a Quran. I own a mushaf. Astaghfirullah.
Oh, modesty and manners. Islam encourages adab, good manners for men and women.
That's what I just said. I literally just said adab. I literally just said that probably the phrase that he's saying is illit adab, a lack of adab, a lack of manners. What are you going to say about adab that I didn't tell you?
Well, breaks wudu, yeah. Oh, modesty and manners. Islam encourages adab, good manners for men and women. That means try not to deliberately offend others, avoid drawing attention unnecessarily, be considerate in shared spaces. This applies equally to farting, burping, loud bodily noises. But manners does not equal sin.
Is that not what I just said? Is that's what she just said? That adab. Adab is like a whole other part of Islam. Manners, how you conduct yourself. There are very specific rules for how you enter certain places, how you exit, how you greet people. The way that you should treat elders, the way that you should treat your parents, the way that you should treat your mom, your dad, your grandparents, your kids, your wife, your husband. Like, there are responsibilities for every role in society. Adab, manners, and like, yeah, shame is a big thing in Arab culture and in Islam. Shame is a thing. And sometimes it's taken too far and it's too negative, but you might need just a little bit of that. I'm not saying like all the way, take all the shame, but like you need a little bit of adab. He's probably like embarrassed. Yeah, I would be embarrassed. Like it's not acceptable. It's not. And it's not because it's haram, like it's a sin you're gonna go to hell for. It's just like gross. And I guess you can say that it's like, I don't know, like that is a thing in Islam and amongst Arabs. It's like, it's embarrassing. It's so embarrassing and it's so shameful. Like it's just too, I can't imagine this. Like, I just can't even imagine this, like my parent, like this being a thing, like around my family members or my parents. Like it's so embarrassing. She learns about manners. Unbelievable.
What? What did you say?
ChatGPT is gaslighting her. Exactly. Manners matter in all culture.
Oh, Westerners don't like farting in public?
Oh! Go figure. Go figure. That's her chat clocking her, telling her, yeah.
Well, I have IBS. I've been crop dusted. Most people find it rude, you're right, Yazzie. I mean, society finds it rude.
There we go. There we go. We're getting closer. We're getting closer.
I can't, Madison. Anyways. That's not my problem. That's not my problem. My problem is just like, my problem is I just don't feel... You get pissed when your husband first scenario. I don't feel very,
What? 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 Say it! Sorry, Scooby. I'm not yelling at you.
Yeah.
My sweet
I don't feel like appreciated at like how I am. And he'll say, this is good for you. Like you have to, I don't want to see you die. What's that? Oh, olive juice.
Is this performance? This is performance.
And he'll say, this is good for you. Like you have to, I don't want to see you die. What's that? Oh, olive juice.
First of all, he's actually right. That shows genuine care. If that's actually what he's saying to you, like, if he's genuinely saying it's not about your weight, I just need you to get healthy. It's not about you being skinny. I need you to get healthy because I don't want you to die. I want you to have a good quality of life. I mean, I don't know. To me, that sounds like genuine care. Also, you following that up with sniffing your olive juiced fingers? Why? Like, did you not wash your hands after? I'm confused.
But it's a lot of pressure to put on myself, like, you know. Oh, thank you. Isn't she lovely? Welcome, Krista. Ready, set, kick. I just feel like I have a lot of pressure to change.
If you can kick, you can exercise.
Like, I don't like having that pressure from someone, you know?
But that actually, I'm not saying that he like genuinely loves you or cares about you, because I feel like we have enough data points otherwise. But Chantal, in general, if you have a partner that's saying, hey, it's not about physical appearance, I just need you to get healthy because I want you to have good quality of life and to live a long time, just so you know, that's a green flag. That's a good thing. And to you, it might feel like nagging. It might feel like they're being annoying, but that is an adult that genuinely cares about you. Because if you had good quality friends in your life, like if I had a friend that I noticed was whatever it is, like let's say they struggled a lot with sugar, and every time we went out, they ordered a dessert. I'd be like, hey, insert random name. Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not trying to step on toes or say anything out of line, but you've expressed to me this problem and I love you and I care about you and I want like quality of life for you. So let me know what I can do to support you so that we're not getting dessert every time we go out. Maybe that means when we hang out, we're not eating. Maybe it means we're going on a walk. But that's the kind of, like, if you had friends in your life, they would tell you that.
But I also don't want to live like a total mess, and like I don't want to die too young, and I don't want to live to be too old either, but yeah, to be able to walk.
Wait, I'm sorry. Something like my brain like lags because sometimes like I hear what she says after she said it. What did she say?
Too, like, I don't want to die too young, and
Agree.
I don't want to
Okay.
live to be too old either, but
I don't know. That's a very, very strange statement. I don't want to live till I'm too old. I don't know. That's, to me, that's odd. Wouldn't you say, I want to have quality of life for as long as I'm alive? That's just a weird statement. Like, well, like it's a privilege and an honor to be able to age, to live a long time. So many people don't get that privilege.
yeah, to be able to walk a lot in Malaysia. I don't even like...
Wait, Ardnett, for real? You consume 5 pounds of granulated sugar monthly? Now, listen, we're not friends in that way. But what can I do to support you to not eat that much sugar?
I don't even like the humidity. Like it would be cool to go. I do want to travel. That's the thing. I do want to. Yeah, I don't even like...
Sorry, I don't know what
I don't
happened.
even like the humidity. Like it would be cool to go. I do want to travel. That's the thing. I do want to, but I don't know.
Oh my god, my wife died at 38, Ardnett. I'm so sorry. Wait, is that true? All Nigerian scammers ask the woman they're scamming if she ate a good breakfast or if they went to their doctor's appointment or if they're feeling okay? Wait, really? Monk Lady 1? Can I get some more, like, insight? If you're comfortable sharing?
Yeah, he is a jerk. I told him I'm never going to fat camp. I wasn't gonna. I was like, just asking.
Ardnett, that's not how it works. Can we bully Ardnett to just at least slightly reduce his sugar intake in the chat? Can we get some bullying going?
And what the details were. Number one, 1K when they're probably going to make 30K is not... No, sorry.
Hi, Nick.
Second of all... Yeah.
Yeah, but he paid you $100. Didn't you and Mama pay you $100 for that last appearance? And I said, that's not paying your worth. You're a big name. Like, you got a lot of people. When it comes to gorlworld, you're a catch, okay? I'm not in that way. In terms of like drama and audience members, you're worth more than $100. So like you could have demanded more. So him just saying $1,000 for fat camp, which is basically a vessel of like, I think it's exploitative. That's not worth it. That's not worth it. Biology chick, welcome to Falafels. Let me get you a really nasty soundbite.
Detain me, bitch. Go fuck yourself.
Mesmerized by your lack of brain matter.
Have you eaten my queen is like a meme now? No one's ever asked me that. No one's ever asked me if I've eaten good. Am I like not scamalicious? I'm not even worthy of scamming?
Yeah, soda. Yeah, if he wants to see me, he'd want to see me, and he would, like...
He can't enter the country. What do you mean?
Understand limitations and stuff like that. I know it's not as fun traveling with someone who can't do as much physically, but that's just the reality of it. Until I can get the proper help. Or really change. I don't know. Yeah. Right, fed up.
There's an inpatient eating disorder treatment center in Ontario. Interesting. That sounds like it would be a great resource. And there might be in Ottawa, too. Like, there might be, like, more local to her, right?
He thinks I should just forget it all.
No, I don't need someone to ask me if I've eaten. I need that specific phrase. I love that as, like, a phrase. Have you eaten my queen? My queen! Love that. Maybe I would fall for a scam. I was thinking about the other day. Oh, Ottawa is in Ontario? Okay, but Ottawa is like the city closest. Oh no, she lives in Ottawa. Oh, Ottawa is the city and Ontario is the state. It's like all this. I'm having an American moment. It's like Albany to New York. Got it. Got it. I'm pretty sure this is not even the first time I've made this error. Interesting. Okay. Wait, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Why is she not on like an Ozempic variant? If Ozempic didn't work, now there's also pills, right? That commercial with Serena Williams, they have pills too if she doesn't want to do the injection. And there's different types. And I have actually heard that different types work better for different people. So it's worth, you know, if it's that much of a health hindrance in your life, which for her weight is, it's definitely worth, you know, trying different ones.
Yeah, Deb. Yeah, space blips, yeah.
Oh, she ate through
Change takes
Ozempic.
time, yeah.
Tirzepatide is far better than Ozempic. Okay. Yeah, because like they've been doing nonstop research and testing on all these medications in the past few years. So I would think it's worth continuing and exploring that path. Why not?
Stipulations instead about being happy. I know. The other day he texted me. He's like, I just went for a walk. Oh, what are you doing? I don't see any changes. What are you doing for the trip?
Wait, he was like, I'm going on a walk. What are you doing? That's shady. That is so Salah though. He calls, okay? He's on the WhatsApp. Yes, baby. I just came back from a run. What are you doing? Shady! What do you mean, Salah? Salah, what do you mean? What is she doing? Did you not know her before you got with her? She's sealing. What did she do in the family room in Syria, in Dara? What did she do? She was sealing. What did you think she was gonna say? Oh, I just ran a 4K. Get real.
Okay, maybe that's true, but why am I putting myself through this? Like, why? You know what I mean? Like,
where's your walk exactly?
Go to Belize alone.
Just came back from bouncing the barbell. When I filmed that skit of me bouncing the barbell, it was so, because people were looking at me because like people don't really film at my gym. So people were like, what is she doing? Why is she bouncing the barbell? And like, this is like my gym that I go to. And I'm like, what if I can't come back here anymore? Where's your walking status?
Right, exactly. CC, in a way, I feel like that now too. You know, like, I'm starting to feel like it's just not worth these feelings I'm having. So
juice ain't worth
maybe
the
I'm
squeeze.
growing up. I don't know.
Grown up.
I know. I know.
Oh, excuse me. Girl, how about you do your taxes? Like, I low-key wish I had a bit more time to ponder my existence and get down in the dumps. I have no time. Because there's chores I gotta do. I got responsibilities. If it's not Scooby, you know, wanting me to watch him sleep, it's this errand, it's someone calling me because I gotta do this, it's planning for this, it's planning for that, it's like volunteer stuff that I'm doing on the weekends, it's like setting up meeting, like it's like I'm doing things. I want some time. I want to kick it and contemplate my existence. I would love that.
Thanks, Belle. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys, to be honest, but I'm more than likely. I'm leaning towards I don't want to go. I don't really want to go to Malaysia. I don't know. I know, space spliff, like.
Just go somewhere else then. Go to Cuba. Go to the DR.
I feel like he's putting all this effort into his life over there. Business, you know, all this stuff.
Oh, please.
And it's like, I'm like putting my life on hold to stay married to him. And like to prove to him that I've improved as a person and I'm a better wife.
Put what on hold?
You know, like.
Put what on hold? What did you... What's wrong, Scoob? Oh, it's goat. I hear birds. I think it's goat TV. I think the goat TV is still going on. So I'm like, why are there birds? It's like 8:30 at night. What was I saying? Oh, what have you put on hold? What?
He didn't even want to show me like some of his house anymore because his family told him not to. Like, leave it all out. Like, I don't care what you do with her, just not inside of Syria. And I'm like, I'm going out of my way to put my life on hold for someone like that.
What's on hold? What's on hold?
When I did nothing to his family. Nothing. You insulted my family. Really? Where? Oh, I said that they were, if anything happens to me, you know who did it, you know?
No, don't worry about it. I have a quote.
I just want you to know, if anything happens to me, it was them. It was him, it was them.
Mm-hmm.
Know why? Because you threatened me, and you said that your family's nearby. What?
I thought you said he didn't.
What do you expect me to be? What do you expect me to say? Your family from the get-go insulted me.
How? You literally said they've only ever been respectful to you.
They didn't want you. Like, your one sister didn't stop talking to him because I was too old. I couldn't have kids, and I had OnlyFans before.
No, that's the reason. That's the reason. That's it. You buried the lead there. That's why you buried the lead. You were like, oh, it's because I'm too old. It's because I couldn't have kids. Oh, and also because of my OnlyFans. I'm sorry. Yeah, I would also put my foot down. If someone in my family was about to shack up with someone that used to have an OnlyFans, I'm sorry. Call me whatever you want to say about me. I'm sorry. Like, you can't, like, dad will have a heart attack. You cannot shack up with someone that had an OnlyFans. I'm not saying that they need to stop during their OnlyFans. I'm saying they gotta do it over there, away from you, us, and all of us. You're shocked that his sister was not okay with that? You know what? Because in Arab households, the girl ends up picking up all the slack. She's probably sick and tired. She's probably like, I already got myself to Canada. I already worked on getting citizenship. I got my education. I'm a pharmacist. I'm making money. I'm sending money back home. I'm the one sending money to dad. I'm the one keeping the family together. I'm the one that has all the responsibilities. You've been a loser from day one, Salah. And now you're trying to bring a burden into our family household? I bet you that's what was going on, because I know the dynamics of these households and these families sometimes, and unfortunately, a lot of the burden is on the girl. So she's probably sick and tired. She's probably been dealing with his loser behaviors from day one. He didn't wake up one morning red rooming it up. He built up to that.
Why am I, like, why do I need to be in this situation? Fuck this. I'm 42. Peace is all I care about.
I want peace.
I don't need somebody treating me like a child. Don't swear.
Not problems.
Your hair is showing. Don't laugh at men.
Don't laugh at men? That's like one of my most used hobbies. I'm kidding. I have to go and lower my TV upstairs. Just give me 1 second, because the goats and the birds are really loud. Give me a second. No funny business while I'm gone. No parties. All right, I'm back. And now you're back from outer space. What did I miss? What did I miss?
exercise in public. Your boobs are jiggling. Your ass is showing. Like, just stuff like that.
I'm sorry, but you came on camera before and you you jiggled them. It was too much. Like, I was like, I gotta lower my gaze. That definitely happened. That definitely happened.
You didn't, like, why are you not on the treadmill today? You didn't lose any weight.
I mean, facts. Wait, is Salah a reaction channel? Okay, who's a camless reaction channel that Salah could be? No, it has to be a reaction channel that's camless and voiceless. Because, you know, we would recognize his voice. So which one do you think it is? We've heard Barbecue Chillin's voice. We know Cowboy Dog's voice. Do we know Piggy's voice? No, but Piggy does, like, really good edits. There's no way Salah could figure that out. Well, then when he says that, I don't understand. You're halfway across the world. Tell him, well, sucks to suck. So, when he tells you, don't do this in public, or like when you exercise, you're showing too much of your body. You know what you can tell him? Okay, you can discuss that with your therapist, because that has nothing to do with me. I'm halfway across the world. Just tell him that.
Right. In the relationship, he did more bad to me than I ever did. So, I'm doing all of this for what?
Are you crying? What do you mean what's all of this? What's all of this? I'm sorry, like, she's acting like she doesn't benefit from improving her health. Not
Peaceful
milk.
mind, right?
Peace of mind. Peace of mind. Oh, Dark Mystico, you think she's high?
I don't know.
Like, actually?
Yeah. They want me to be something I'm not. So, you know what? Like, Halas, just, like, go.
Halas.
Like, why?
What the hell is halas? She's trying to say halas. And she said halas. Halas. She's saying they're trying to make her be something that she's not, which is someone that cares about their health. I guess that's true. I guess in a technical sense, that's true.
They want me to be something I'm not. So, you know what? Like, Halas, just, like, go. Like, why? You have...
Y'all are so crazy for this.
your business there, you have your house, you have a car. I'm sure many women would want to be with you there.
Who?
So why not just do that?
Who?
Right, Scrape. I don't want to be evaluated. No, I don't send him money. I don't. That's where you're wrong.
No, we're right. We're right.
I could show you months of my bank statements. I can show you.
Hi, Natalie.
Nothing.
Thanks for being
no
here.
sending him money.
Lies. That's a lie.
Because I don't have money. I don't make nearly what I made on YouTube. I don't have money. I just make it.
I want to have no money the way that she does. How much does she pay? $22.50 a month for rent in a very nice building that has a nice gym, that has a nice seating area, that's close to all kinds of shops. Doesn't actually have to work. Can just do the most ridiculous stuff online, excuse me. Do the most ridiculous stuff online and still make money. I want to be broke like that. Sure. It's so out of touch. Hi, Stevie. Exactly. Stop getting DoorDash every night. Yup. Like, I don't think she has a concept that some people, when they go fill up the gas tank, they can't fill a full gas tank in their car. They have to actually, like, I can only put $10 in my car, and I better make it last, for X number of work trips. She can swipe her card and not think about it. And there are some things that we take for granted unless we're in that struggle or we have been in that struggle. She swipes her card, she orders whatever without a thought. No thought at all.
Yeah. Canada cost of living, Glitter Queen, is so high, you're right. My rent is $22.60. My utilities are like $195 a month, not bad. BG's insurance is $50. I sponsor a child.
I'm not saying don't lie. I'm not saying don't lie. I'm just saying, during Ramadan, could we not get these terrible lies? Like, give me a believable lie. Give me a believable lie. I sponsor a child. Which child exactly? The one that you bought online, exploited, and stole her money? Or you're just talking about like a mail-in sponsor a child education? No, you don't, because you don't give to other people. And if you do, you make a big show about it in the way that you did with that little girl, or else you would have hustled, gotten the money on the side, and paid her and her family. No, I was literally this emoji. Like, what are you talking? You don't sponsor anyone. You don't even pay your zakah. You have 2.5% mandated. You have to pay zakah, and most Muslims pay it during Ramadan. I require 2.5% of everything that you made. When have you paid that? All of a sudden you're sponsoring a child?
She's $50 a month.
Lies. What a lie.
All my subscription services are like 100 and something.
Then cancel the subscriptions. I don't understand. You're complaining that you're broke and you have subscriptions? Cancel them. Here's a tiny violin for you. You think I'm gonna feel bad for that?
Food is the big killer. I spend too much on food.
Would have never guessed
Addictions are expensive no matter what you're addicted to.
Would have never guessed it.
Sponsor DoorDash. He wants to control everything. Yeah.
He wants to control everything? How? He's not even around you, girl.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just giving an example of how expensive life is here. I can't afford to support someone else. Crazy. And honestly, his family would probably really honestly disown him if he was not making a living for himself and relying on a woman. Like, they don't like that.
Yeah, the irony of her like never paying taxes but complaining about the state of the roads and the lack of accessibility while she's scooting around. Good point. Good point.
Islam and culture are different, but whatever. You don't understand that.
I totally believe that she could afford a therapist and medication.
I want family that loves me. Like, I don't want to be ostracized and him having to plan to see me outside of his own country and stuff like that.
So that's what this is about? You're trying to go to Syria?
I'm tired of this shit, and I'm tired of it, like, living in it, like, in the shadows.
Girl, you don't fit in the shadow. Remember when she was in Syria crying and trying to get money to escape?
Thanks, time spoken. Yeah. You'll never feel like that's my problem. That's been eating at my soul. Like, a mistress. Yeah, I'm not being treated properly.
How, bro?
That's me neither, Taro. Like, I this is all news to me from the family perspective. Maybe because what happened was, like, you know, when I freaked out a few times. Like, the last day when they signed the divorce papers. When I signed the divorce papers, like, I was like kind of, you know, I freaked out after. I was really upset, and I got up and walked outside, and he came outside after me, and I was like, open the car door, I want to go now. And it was like hours before I had to go to the airport, and I didn't care. I was like, I want to go now. I don't want to be around people. Like, you're humiliating me in front of your family, and I'm just like, I don't want to be here. And then his family involved in, like, they're just like too involved in your business there, like in your marriage. Like, his younger cousin was there while they were signing the divorce papers. I'm just like, ew, like, I just, like, this is our marriage. Why does there have to be 50,000 people? He's like, well, there have to be witnesses. No, this is bullshit.
I'm pretty sure that's true even in, like, the US. I don't know about Canada, but, like, I'm pretty sure there has to be a witness for marriage and divorce. We had okay. Oh, that's so cool. You're married, you're Scottish and married to an Albanian.
Thanks for the gift. Gifted sub. I don't feel like picking right now. I'll do it later. Thank you. Isn't she lovely?
I'm trying to go to Albania this year. In the summer.
Yeah, right, Pink Coral? That's how it's going to be from now on. Hey, PGH! In Islam, there's usually witnesses for marriage and divorce, love. Hey, Lolo. It's just the way he did it. Like, I don't know. So don't expect me to not be upset about it. So I was like, hey, I'm, like, out of here. Like, there's just too many cultural clashes. I just can't. I don't feel adequate in his culture, and I just, like, I don't want to be part of that. I don't want to be married into that. Like, why? I've never felt like that with Pete's mom. She still hugs me every time I see her.
We did. We had 51,000 witnesses.
She knows what I'm like. I just don't want to be part of that anymore. Hey, Carefree. Bugle chips, what? What was that? Did you hear a quack? I think I'm losing my mind.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sparkling Bonus. Thanks, Blair. Hello, Sunraid. Did you hear that? What was that? Hey, Charlotte. What a niche!
What a niche!
Yeah. Thanks, Grape. Hallway ducks. I heard a quack. Oh my god, I need my pills. Seriously. I need to watch Unsolved Mysteries tonight on Twitch. I'm not even joking.
That's how you relax?
I'm gonna feel so bad because he really wanted to go.
He can still go. That's weird. That tells us something. She said she feels bad because he really wanted to go. I'm sorry, what's stopping him? He can't get some of his bros and they all go on a bro trip to Malaysia? If you weren't paying for it anyways, what's stopping him? Do you guys get what I'm saying? What's stopping him? It's almost like someone else has to pay for it.
Yeah. I can't just say F him because obviously I have an emotional attachment you don't have, you know. But it's much less than before because I just quit doubting yourself. I know. Did I want to go to Malaysia? I really like traveling and I really wanted to see him. So yes, I wanted to, but now I don't really want to.
Oh, because the airspace.
Malaysia's a beautiful country and everything. It's just not somewhere like I dream of going, to be honest. Anywhere really humid, I don't really like.
And that's fine.
If I could go anywhere,
go to
I'd
Iceland.
like to rent a car and like drive around, like go on a road trip.
Do that. I did a road trip in Iceland. She might love Iceland, okay, because it's depending on the time of year you go. I found it to be solitary, stunning. So she doesn't like being around a lot of people. The only thing is, and depending on where you go, you have limited food access. So like, you got the one option, and that's all you're gonna get. And you might not have. Yeah, you definitely won't have as many food options. But I think she would like it. Iceland is expensive. True.
And like stop at weird attractions every day and sleep at weird hotels.
You know what? I found Iceland to be very accessible. Obviously there's a good amount of driving if you want to see a lot of it, but I found that the way that their infrastructure is to look at like the nice waterfalls and to go to different places, I found it to be very customizable. So like if you're traveling with someone with like limited mobility, they could just like walk up to the point to look. And if you wanted to do a hike, you absolutely could. So I found it to be good. Like I can imagine it being good for all kinds of travelers.
Hey, soda, stop. Yeah, I only wanted to go for Salah. Route 66, yeah. Yeah, making
that'd
you
be
feel
cool.
on edge, right? I gotta remember, like, how I felt near the end when I was in Syria. Like, I was losing my mind for a reason, you know?
Yeah, Iceland is stunning. Like,
Hey, Genevieve.
absolutely stunning.
Chi-Town, thank you for the full send. Thank you, Chi-Town.
And so, so unbelievably safe.
Malaysia, Singapore. Really, Aussie? It's really that bad? Is it 97% humidity? I don't even know if I can walk around in that, and then I'll feel like a piece of shit, you know, and then he'll want to go out walking by himself, and, like, no, buddy.
I agree in Malaysian. I can only imagine how harsh humidity would be on you if you're obese. Yeah, I totally agree. So I just, like, wouldn't even, yeah. And some people just don't like the heat. Yeah.
Just live your life there. Why don't you think she's going? What? I didn't follow that.
Saranda. Let me look at that.
I could go to Jamaica with my aunt, but I don't know. No, I can't go back to Syria. I don't, honestly, I don't want.
Saranda. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Oh, wow, that looks stunning. A resort on the Albanian Riviera. That looks like quite a drive from the capital. Let me see how long the drive is. 3.5 hours. Oh,
To
not
come back
bad.
to Syria. I don't want to. I don't want to. Yeah, space. Yeah, I think so too, time spoken.
Well, maybe
Jamaica
she's saying
because-
I can't go back to Syria. Like, do you think that that means like she's barred from going back, or like I just can't do it, kind of thing?
It's like my aunt's dream to, like, for us to go together, but... Yes. I think everyone condemns Jeffrey Epstein for what he did. Gross.
Trespassed.
Oh, my dream is to go to Disneyland.
Get better dreams. That's your dream. Get better and bigger. If there's anyone in the chat that's a diehard for Disney, I'm sorry in advance. It's not personal. Get better. If your dream is Disneyland, get better dreams. Dream bigger, dream better, do better, be better, grow.
I love Disneyland. I want to go and hang out with the plus-size park hoppers.
I mean, Disneyland is never. Every time I went to Disneyland when I was a kid, my parents took us. And every time I've looked at it as an adult, it is never ever worth the money. Okay, Disneyland or Disney World, whichever is the one in Orlando, is so astronomical. Is so astronomical. I'm taking that money and I'm crossing the Atlantic. Like, I'm not paying all of that for Disneyland. I'm not paying all of that for make-believe. For a manufactured make-believe. I'm going to an actual place that has real history. Yeah, no. F Disneyland. Oh, F Disney World. It's overpriced. It's overhyped. It is not worth it. No. Take me to the place that it's based off of. No, Epcot? No. I'll go to the actual place. No way. No way. Yeah, I feel strongly about this.
I'm just kidding. No, it's not. Yeah, I should. Hold on.
And it always looks so crowded. And now, like, the pass system is complicated. Like, you need to buy a pass that lets you get in at this point. But then if you want to do that thing at that time, then you need this lightning pass. And then there's a pass for the rides. It's too logistically complicated. I'm getting on the plane and I'm crossing the ocean. Okay? No. Oh, Disney World. Okay.
Okay. I just put on a little delay because I know. What? SJM has a felony charge? Since when?
Oh, like Disney Paris
You're
or
going to
Disney
Disney
Tokyo?
Saturday?
Not worth it.
A Beezer meetup at Disney would be fun, eh? We would rather see your aunt anyway. Kingston, I'm not going to Malaysia because, well, I'm like 99%. What? Oh, scrape, I thought. Oh my god, tourist visa is so complicated to Rwanda. The process? Oh, not Keeks. I want to ride Space Mountain. Yes. Cruises? No, cruises. Going by myself would be... That's the thing about traveling alone. It's lonely a little bit.
Well, listen, I've never been on a cruise, but I watch a lot of solo travelers that do cruises. And there are some cruises that are made for not like singles, but like they will accommodate solo travelers. I actually think that, and again, I've never gone on a cruise, but I feel like maybe a cruise would be easier as a solo traveler because you have like designated times to like do things. I don't know. I've never been on a cruise. I don't know. I don't like the idea of being trapped at sea. And I feel like the only cruise I would enjoy, the only cruise I would ever do is like a Viking cruise or like those National Geographic cruises that go to Antarctica. And I can't afford either of those. So my taste is very bougie and it's rarely in alignment with my income. So
Pete doesn't travel well and who's going to watch my cat? Unless, yeah, Pete's always barfs.
no, cruises are not, depending on the cruise. Oh,
I really want to go. I really want to go to Disney.
transatlantic cruise, that's cool. The poop cruise.
BG. Hi,
BG.
BGYN.
BG.
You see BG? BG. I feel relieved actually right now.
Susan 69, we're never traveling together then. We're never traveling together. You're uninvited. You're uninvited because here's the thing about traveling with me. We're on a schedule. I made the itinerary. It's hyper specific. When I land in a city, I already know everything. Like everything, okay? I know exactly how it's going to look like. I know how the sign... I've never been to a place before, okay? But when I land, because I've done so much research, I know how the sign looks like as we exit the airport. No one ever approaches me asking me if I need a taxi because I'm like a local. Because I already know. I have a schedule, maps, pins, step by step. We're waking up early. We're getting a workout in. You can do, even if there's no gym at the hotel, I have T25 on my iPad. Let's go, 25 minutes, let's do a workout. We're going downstairs. We're getting breakfast at this specific time. Exactly, travel OCD. Yeah. So like, no, you're not free. You don't have your freedoms. No, there's no freedom of movement. There's no freedom of speech. There's no freedom of access when you're traveling with me. You get with it or you get kicked to the curb. It's a dictatorship.
Feeling of no pressure is making me feel so good. Like... it doesn't matter if I don't lose $1 million.
Oh, not me bashing Susan 69 and I misunderstood. Oh, you meant like a tour group. Yeah, that's true. I can't do a tour group. But I feel like, I've traveled with different kinds of people. I've traveled with friends and stuff. And I feel like people like traveling with me because when I create the itinerary, I'm very good at getting people's input and I have you look at it before. And I love driving and I feel very comfortable driving like in any country. So like I'll drive most of the way. I have no problem with that. I can navigate pretty much anywhere. So I don't mind figuring out all of that stuff. So I feel like in that sense, people enjoy traveling with me. But then, yeah, there are other aspects that I know people don't enjoy. Yeah, it's boot camp. It's kind of boot camp. Like, yeah. It's like, I'm on vacation. Why do I have to get up at 5:45 a.m.? Why do I hear Sean T telling me to stay focused for lower focus? Because we're doing a Shanti workout. What do you mean? Before the sun rises.
Pounds in a month. Or it doesn't matter if I still acknowledge I have to get help, but I don't feel the pressure to change everything about myself in a month. Yeah.
Oh, I want to go to Riga. Yeah, I want to do the Baltics.
I haven't eaten yet. I want my sushi, but I don't know what I'm gonna have. Yeah, I do.
Oh, that sounds good. I already had my iftar, but sushi sounds good. Yeah, we grew up traveling a lot, so I think doing that as a child helped me as an adult orient myself. And I still travel frequently throughout the year, so like I always have that like skill set, I guess, going.
Everything is just fucked. Thank you, short bus.
Yeah, Cruz would work with her.
Will.
With all the buffets.
That's true. No pre-rolls. Have some protein, better for you. I actually feel better, like, not on weed.
Yes, love Shanti. Okay, Cootie Patootie.
Thank you, Carefree.
You're invited. We're traveling together.
Yeah. Honestly, what was going to start Monday was a water fast, because that's my, like, restrict and be cycle. Just constantly, every day. Totally need help.
You know what?
Yeah.
I've never been accused of being too much. I've never been accused of being OCD or of being too type A. I've never gotten any of those.
So tired of it. But that was adding extra stress. Like, I shouldn't, like, I'm not focusing on what I need to be focusing on. Like, I was focusing on, like, all the trip, and it's like, I have all these problems that are just, like, never gonna go away.
What is a water fast supposed to do? You can't even do the regular... Well, I guess a regular Ramadan fasting is more strenuous than a water fast. Okay.
Yeah. She doesn't want any fucking weed. Like, I don't. I know, my water fast. It's part of the cycle. Oh my god.
Me as hell.
And how healthy would that be for me to go to, like, a lol cow fat camp when I really think about that? Just constant drama, stress. It's not about losing weight at all. You know, like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know what I was thinking.
Slovenia, that was the other place I was thinking about, because I'm trying to hike in all of the Alps, and I have Slovenia, France left, I think, because I've hiked the Italian, the Swiss. Did I hike a third Alp? Wait, the Alps are the Italian Alps, the Swiss Alps, Slovenia, France. There's a fifth country that has Alps. I'm forgetting all the Alps, but I'm trying to hike in all the Alps. Slovenia, France, Italy. Oh, Austria. Austria also. We were supposed to go to Austria when we were in the Dolomites. We could have done it. We could have gone to, we could have driven up from Ortizay to... I forget where in Austria. But... Innsbruck? No. Was that? I don't know. But we could have gone, but we didn't. So that'll have to be a separate trip.
Yeah, it only numbs the pain. Exactly right. Teardrop, it makes it, like, temporary, but it makes it worse. I think the people who can tolerate weed, you know, are people who don't have, like, the issues I have. If you have really severe mental health issues, especially depression, anxiety, and you're taking medication for it, and then you use cannabis on top of that, for me, it's not good.
Oh, Innsbruck. Okay, Innsbruck.
Fight or flight. That's how I feel always. No, I don't like chaos and drama. I don't like it. Am I used to it a bit? And does it pay well? Yes. That does make it tempting, especially when you're, like, wanting extra money for things, but I have to keep reminding myself that it's just, you know, it's temporary gratification is not worth it.
Yeah, she could go on a luxury cruise every month for what she wastes on DoorDash. Oh, yeah. Scotland is definitely on my list.
Yeah, Breeza, that's how I feel, yeah. It's about the mental health thing, like, yeah. You always regret it instantly, yeah. I don't know if I'm bipolar. I need, like, a really big psychiatric assessment to really get on proper medication, because...
Then do it. It's all the excuses for me. The constant excuses.
No, she didn't, Trawanda.
She smokes cigs?
Yeah. Gab. Jamaica? Don't sell your soul to the devil. There's always temptations. Salah's safe, yes. I want to go to Disney Strawberries and replace the 5X plus size park hopper lady and you know.
That's your goal? That's like your actual, like a genuine goal
Get
that
some
you want to
positive
work
interactions.
towards?
Yeah. I just want to have fun. I don't want to rely on drama and, you know, stupid things. Tested, yeah. She looks to be on her last leg. Why does she even bother? She doesn't fit on any of... Was there a single ride that she fit on?
When is the hijab gonna come off now that she's fighting with
Oh,
Salah?
that would be me. Actually, you know what? I think we can go on Haunted Mansion. Yeah, I see. Keto diet. When you're treating BED, though, I don't think that's super restrictive diets, but yeah, because I do find that when I ate, like...
Bosnia is stunning! I went to Bosnia last year, and when I tell you it was a spiritual journey, I'm obsessed with Bosnia. Bosnia is like a sacred ground. Like, I felt so spiritually attached and connected to Bosnia. Stunning. I felt so comfortable there. I felt like I was from there. I felt so comfortable. I can't explain it. And I think I love the Balkans, so I'm trying to do more traveling and like exploration in the Balkans.
The closest thing I found to be satisfying was like complete meals, you know, like not missing anything, but not...
Oh, really? Why, Melamanka?
Like, huge amounts of vegetables roasted and lots of protein, stuff like that. But I want to see somebody about it. Thanks, foodie fan. Let's order Indian. I have to have dinner, but I don't know what to have. I might have some sushi right now.
Oh, it's pro-Putin. Huh.
Kuwait airport, I know. He's not in Kuwait, by the way. Yeah. I want to see somebody. Going back to college? I have thought about it, but I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Take some classes online? That's a great idea. No, don't do it online. Do it in person so that you can go and meet people in class. That's a great idea.
Here. Her decision is like healing, very nice. Mashallah, like, you know. Thank God.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, like a slow elimination. Farting university. I could name all the different kinds and smells. Learn a skill. I shaved and now I'm itchy. Oh! I'm never shaving again.
What did you shave exactly?
There's some dudes out there who love farts. Remember Anime Sucks? Gross.
Okay, I'm calling it. I'm calling it because I'm not really sure what else she's doing, and it's 9 p.m. Thank you guys so much for joining the second time today where I live streamed. Never before done, never before seen from Falafel Reacts, at least. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the support. Thanks for my mods. And thanks for the conversation. You know what? At the end of the day, after a live stream, I always enjoy our conversations, us in the chat, more than what we see. So thank you for that. Thank you for keeping us company. And I hope you guys have a great night. I hope you guys have a great Sunday and the rest of your week. And I'll see you guys